Hey, welcome to my lab. Another video from my workshop. I want to show you a couple really neat little deals. This guy here, it's quarter-inch rod. It's actually a little clamp. This clamp came with the with my pencil sharpener, so that I could go in and be clamped onto like a tabletop or something like that. I just went and drill a quarter-inch hole, set it down in there like that. And what you do, and then you can do repeatable cuts. So what you do is you come over here to this side, you measure the distance to the saw, set your miter gauge, or your rib fence, I'm sorry, and then you pull it back over here out of the way. And then, I'm not going to run it because it would be too much noise. You take whatever you're using, oh, it's just too short. But you take whatever you're using and you index it against there, and then run it across. What that does is that gives you your length that you want to cut, but it gives you enough extra distance over here so that it avoids kickback. If it does kick back, you're over here like this. If it does kick back, it's going to be out of the way. Most of the time, everything just sits there and kind of dances around inside. This saw here really vibrates really bad. So every once in a while, it'll dance into the blade and get knocked out. But for the most part, I haven't run into that. And you can do that with anything. And it gives you can do 150, 200 at the same time. They'll all be the same length. And as long as your rib fence can mount, you can make that any length you want. If you got a 28, 38 inch, 58 inch rib fence, you can be cutting 58 inch boards all day long. Rockler makes, and I've got them, but I got one, but it's not handy, something very similar to this that you can use a 3/4 inch. If you have use a 3/8 inch hole. If your miter gauge is accurate and you set and do your cutting based on, your rib fence, the calibrations in it are accurate, you cut yourself a 1-inch piece, put it in there, and then when you can set off of the blade right off of here just by adding an inch to it. So if you want to cut off, let's say 2 inches, you set it up to 3 inches, lock it down with this out here, and you'll be popping off 2-inch pieces all day long. The other thing, Rockler sells this one too, there's a couple other places, is this guy. It's made by Fast Cap, and this is called the Pro Carpenter series. It's got a whole bunch of little deals on it. That's pretty cool. It's got locks here and there, and I like it because I don't have to think when I look at it. It's got all the numbers and everything in it. When you get older, you don't want to sit around and count stuff, And it's big enough that I can see it. The only problem is I only got one of these, so I'm constantly looking for it. It drives me nuts. And eventually, as I go along, I'll get a couple more. It also has this place on here so you could write little love notes to yourself in case you want to remember something. But here's the slickest part. On the back, there's a pencil sharpener. And if you use a lot of 1/4-inch dowels, which I do, you just take that dowel and you just put it in there and give it a little twist. Like that. You got a little chamfer on it. Oh, of course, this one's not going to cooperate. There we go. Okay, some of them you got to trim. But what you end up with is a nice little chamfer and a cleaned up little dowel. I have a sharpener that's actually supposed to be for sharpening woodworkers pencils, but I use it more for sharpening and cleaning off the ends of dowels than I do anything else. So anyway, You don't have to go and buy one of these. They're only like about $8. But you don't have to go and buy one of these just to get the pencil sharpener. You can use any kind of pencil sharpener. It's always good to have a couple pencil sharpeners around. If it's not to sharpen the pencils that you're using, it's to sharpen your dowels. So this way they'll line up in the hole and just slam right in and everything, and life will be good. Well, so much for that little tidbit. Hope you have a pretty day.